The universe placed it in your path precisely because you were ready. There comes a moment in every soul's journey when the invisible thread of destiny begins to tighten, not with force but with quiet urgency. That moment is now. You are not just watching a video. You are answering a call, a sacred whispered signal that your wealth, your purpose, and your peace are drawing near. Feel that subtle stir within your chest? That's your energy responding. That's your alignment shifting. The universe has been waiting for you to recognize the signs it's been sending. Not loud, not chaotic, but soft, intentional, divine. In the realm of vibration and frequency, abundance is not a chase. It's a resonance. And the closer it gets to you, the more clearly you feel it, in patterns that repeat, in numbers that appear, in people who speak just the right words at the right time. This is how the universe speaks. And this is one of those moments. Wealth, not just in money but in clarity, in flow, in freedom, has begun moving toward you the moment your energy shifted. The moment you stopped trying to force and started to feel. There's a sacred intelligence behind this timing. Your thoughts have softened. Your resistance has lessened. And now, in this stillness, you are closer than ever to receiving. That's why the signal arrived. That's why this message found you, now. The universe only calls those who are ready to hear. And this time it chose you. So sit back. Breathe deeply. Let go of everything outside this moment. Because what's about to unfold in the next few minutes will not just inform your mind, it will awaken your vibration. You are about to remember something ancient within you. Something that has always known how to receive. Something that doesn't chase wealth, but attracts it in silence. Let yourself feel that knowing again. Because this is the beginning of your alignment. This is not just a message. It is a portal. A portal that only opens to those who are still enough to feel it. A portal that leads not to something outside you, but something awakening within. You are invited, not by me but by the silent, intelligent current of the universe, to stay with this video until the very last breath. Not just to hear words, but to feel energy. Not just to listen, but to shift. In the stillness of this space, your frequency is already changing. The moment you chose to stay, you began to align. So this is your sacred invitation. Remain here, completely. Let distractions fall away. Let noise dissolve. Let the world wait. Because something holy is happening right now. And it doesn't come twice. As you move deeper into this video, you will begin to recognize signals you've been feeling for weeks, maybe even years, but couldn't quite explain. You will remember subtle moments that made your heart stir but your mind ignore. That was wealth knocking. That was abundance whispering. That was the universe preparing you for now. The energy you've been sending out is finally echoing back to you. And the fact that you're still here, still listening, means you are one of the few. The few who are close enough to feel wealth before it arrives. The few who don't need to chase because they're already aligned. The few who know that silence is not absence, it is presence amplified. Wealth does not scream. It signals. It does not knock down doors. It waits for stillness. That's why you're here. And that's why this moment matters. This video is not a motivational push. It is an energetic opening. A permission slip for your soul to receive. You are not behind. You are not broken. You are not late. You are exactly where you need to be, and the signal has arrived. So stay, feel, receive. And by the end of this journey, you will not just know. You will feel the wealth that's already making its way to you. Energy doesn't lie. And right now, your frequency is doing something most people never even realize. It's tuning in. You may not see it with your eyes yet, but your field already knows. Your body is responding. Your thoughts are shifting. The resonance of wealth is gently synchronizing with your inner signal. This is not magic. It's not luck. It's frequency. Everything in the universe, from the stars above you to the coins in your pocket, vibrates at a specific frequency. And the closer your personal energy comes to the vibration of abundance, the more the invisible begins to become visible. In quantum physics, this is called coherence. When two frequencies begin to vibrate in harmony, they amplify each other. And that is exactly what is happening between you and wealth right now. But coherence cannot be forced. It cannot be rushed. And it never shouts. It whispers. It flows. It harmonizes in silence. There is a sacred paradox in the path of abundance. The more desperately you seek it, the more it evades you. But the moment you release the need, the moment you allow your energy to soften, wealth starts to lean in. You are being called not to chase, but to attune, not to shout, but to listen, not to do more, but to become still enough that wealth recognizes you. Because here's the truth: wealth is not missing. It's waiting. Waiting for you to reach the right internal resonance. It doesn't answer noise. It answers harmony. That's why this video appeared at this moment. Because your energy, whether you realize it or not, has reached a frequency close enough to be heard, close enough to receive. You are no longer stuck in the patterns of lack. You are no longer vibrating at the fear of not enough. You are entering the quiet frequency of truth, of worth, of open hands instead of clenched fists. And in that frequency, money does not just come. It flows. You are becoming the invitation. You are becoming the signal. And everything you've asked for is already responding. Silently, powerfully, inevitably. Close your eyes. Breathe in slowly, deeply. And as you exhale, allow your shoulders to drop, your jaw to relax, and your body to release the tension it has carried for too long. In this sacred space, there is nothing to chase, nothing to prove, nothing to fix. You are safe here. You are aligned. You are enough. Let the stillness wrap around you like a blanket of truth. Because in this moment, as you breathe, as you listen, as you allow, your energy is adjusting itself. Without effort, without force, simply by your presence. Feel into the center of your chest. Right there, behind your heart, lives a frequency that remembers who you are. Before the doubts, before the fear, before the stories that told you wealth wasn't for you. That frequency is waking up. Imagine a golden thread running from the crown of your head to the soles of your feet, connecting heaven and earth through you. That thread is your alignment, your sacred tuning. Now gently visualize a soft, warm light glowing at your solar plexus, the seat of your personal power. With each breath, that light expands, filling your body, filling your field, touching every space that was once blocked with scarcity and melting it into openness. Let this light remind you, you do not attract wealth by becoming someone else. You attract it by remembering who you truly are. A soul in harmony, a being in balance, a channel wide open to receive, still breathing slowly. Now speak these words softly to yourself as if they were the first truth you ever knew. I trust the timing. I trust the silence. I trust the energy. Feel the vibration of each phrase as it moves through you, not just as words but as frequency. This is alignment. You are not commanding the universe. You are becoming a part of it. And in that union, resistance dissolves. The push fades. The chase ends. And in its place, something holy arrives. This is the moment your mind, body, and energy align into perfect reception. Stay here for a few more breaths. Let the peace settle. Let the truth anchor. Because what comes next is the activation. What if the code was never hidden? What if the signal the universe has been sending was always quiet? Not because it was weak, but because only the truly attuned would hear it. Here it is. When you stop, it begins. That's the sacred key. That's the transmission. That is the code the world forgets in its chaos. Because the world teaches you to hustle, to force, to grind. But wealth, true wealth, is a vibration. And vibrations are not commanded, they are received. This is the paradox of spiritual prosperity. The more you chase, the more it runs. But the moment you release, the moment you become still, you create the space through which wealth flows. Think of a mountain spring. Crystal clear, powerful, eternal. It doesn't need to announce its flow. It simply flows to the lowest, most open place. And so must you become open, grounded, still. The moment you do nothing is the moment energy starts doing everything. This isn't passive. This isn't laziness. This is spiritual intelligence, the knowing that you've already done enough. You've set the intention. You've aligned the frequency. Now you surrender the need to control. And from this surrender, something miraculous happens. Opportunities appear. People arrive. Ideas flow. Money begins to circle closer. What? Because you're no longer blocking it with tension, fear, or doubt. Your field becomes magnetic, not from willpower, but from stillness. You become a signal, a vibrational lighthouse. And wealth, which is always listening for resonance, finds its way to you. So here is your sacred practice. Breathe. When doubt arises, return to breath. Inhale stillness, exhale control. Let each breath be a signal, I am safe to receive. Pause. When you feel the urge to chase, pause instead. Let your stillness become your declaration of trust. Listen. Listen for the subtle signs, the inner nudges, the synchronicities, the effortless alignments. They are proof that wealth is already in motion, no longer distant, but approaching. Declare. Use this mantra, this vibrational code, as often as needed. I allow. I trust. I receive. Let the world rush. Let others push. You are tuned. You are chosen. You are aligned with something older than time and more powerful than any plan. The wealth is coming. Not because you demanded, but because you remembered how to receive. And now your field is ready. Now that you understand the power of stillness, the sacred act of allowing, it is time to seal this state with aligned vibration. These affirmations are not just words. They are frequencies. They are instruments tuning your energy to the resonance of wealth. Say them slowly. Say them with breath. Say them from the space of surrender. Pause after each one, and let your body feel the shift. I am the stillness through which abundance flows. Let this be the truth that echoes in your breath. You are not the chaser. You are the field where wealth arrives. I do not pursue. I allow. This is not weakness, this is trust. Trust that what you asked for is already finding its way. I am aligned with the frequency of receiving. No longer blocked by urgency. No longer resisting with fear. You are an open channel, tuned to the silent signal of the universe. I attract without effort. I receive without noise. The world may not understand this silence, but the universe does. I'm already wealthy in energy. Wealth now mirrors me. This is the new pattern. Vibration first. Reality follows. I allow miracles to arrive without needing to see them first. You do not need evidence. Your surrender is your signal, and the response is already on its way. I am ready. I am open. I am chosen. Say this as a calling, as a remembrance, because you are. Feel the stillness expand in your chest. Feel the tension leaving your body. There is nothing left to fix, nothing left to chase. Only one thing remains. Receive. Now place your hands over your heart. Close your eyes if you can, and repeat one more time. I am the calm in which my wealth arrives. Let it vibrate. Let it ripple through your cells. Let it become you. You are no longer the seeker. You are the signal. The signal has been sent. The field is now open. You've entered the moment where something shifts, quietly, invisibly, but undeniably. This is not a wish. This is not a hope. This is the beginning of your new reality. Because you stopped. Because you listened. Because you let go. Now, the current moves, and you are no longer swimming upstream. You are floating in the direction of wealth. Let this be your spiritual declaration. The universe has received me. You are no longer trying to force the door open. You are the open door. The energy of prosperity is not something you go and find. It is something that finds you when you become still enough to hear its approach. Breathe deeply now. Notice the silence that surrounds this moment. This silence is sacred, because in this silence, the universe begins to work. This is your turning point, and it doesn't need fireworks or announcements. Real transformation begins in the invisible and unfolds into the visible. Every atom in your field is now attuned to allowance. Every breath you take from this moment forward echoes a message. I have entered the frequency of wealth. No resistance, no rushing, just resonance. Feel that? That subtle peace in your chest? That is not emptiness, it is the space where abundance now lands. Say this softly. It is already happening. The energy has moved. And though you may not see the evidence yet, the vibration has already rearranged your path. Trust the timing. Trust the stillness. Trust yourself. You are not late. You are not behind. You are exactly where the wealth needed you to be. So, ready, aligned. This is your spiritual declaration. A quiet certainty. A new identity. A shift that no one else needs to see. Because soon, the world will feel it through the changes that begin to surround you. You don't need to do more. You've already done enough. And now the frequency is flowing. And wealth is listening. If you felt something today, a shift, a calm, a whisper, that wasn't coincidence. It was recognition. You were meant to find this message. Because the universe does not deliver reminders to those who aren't ready. And you wouldn't be here if your frequency wasn't aligned to receive. Now, complete the circle. In the comments, declare to the universe, I am aligned. I am ready. Let this be your energetic confirmation. a seal upon everything you just heard and felt. When you type those words, you are not just writing, you are transmitting. Your declaration becomes part of the field, and others who are ready will feel it too. This is how we awaken wealth, not alone but together, silently, powerfully, intentionally. Subscribe to this channel if your spirit resonates with these truths, because what we share here is not content, it is frequency. And every video is a signal to help you stay aligned on your journey to abundance. And if someone comes to your heart as you watch this, someone who needs peace, clarity, or financial breakthrough, share this video with them. Not to convince but to call. The universe may be choosing them next. Remember, the most powerful manifestation begins when you stop chasing and start receiving. You are ready now, not tomorrow, not when you're perfect, not when everything makes sense. Now, say it again, out loud if you can. I am aligned. I am ready. You've entered the flow. You've become the signal. And wealth is already making its way to you. Thank you for trusting this sacred journey. You are not alone. You are not lost. You are in tune. And everything you asked for is now finding its way back home to you.